and the video was just Modern Warfare guns, and mostly it was in multiplayer. I did use some in Warzone, but this is the updated version. The game Warzone's been out for a year now as of today, March 10th. So I'm just gonna go through with what guns I think is gonna be the best so far, and what people are using a lot of, and what I hope people are using a lot of, because basically can't beat it. So as you can see off rip, you see the PKM and the MAC-10. My go-to gun is the PKM. I use the MAC-10 for mobility, and the mobility is crazy, and y'all know the the MAC-10 up close is lethal. PKM, come on now, take a peek at it. So this is my PKM loadout right here. Monolithic suppressor, extended barrel, VLK scope, 200 round belt, commando foregrip. You need your 200 round belt if you're going to make an LMG class. Make it an LMG class. You're not going to be the first running gun. You're going to be the third person in the group, or the fourth person, holding the angles, laying down fire so the rest of you guys can mop up the kills and finish them. You're basically playing protect, and that's what it is right there. You can throw on a snatch grip, but most of the time I just add on the commando foregrip, and boom, there it is. That's the PKM loadout. We're gonna go up to the MAC-10 right here. Easy. It's so easy. You can literally run the MAC-10. You can run it anyway. There's no right or wrong class setup for this one. Unlike the PKM, you can run the MAC-10 however you want it. Me personally, I just grabbed the gallantry blueprint and I changed one or two things. You know, I keep the 53 round drum on there because it looks better, more aesthetically pleasing than the bigger one, which is this. So definitely like the 53 round drum. And yeah, that's pretty much my MAC-10 build right there. Let's go next. And when you're running PKM, your next class, of course, you're going to get Ghost with it. So this is a cheat code. Don't tell nobody about this. So with your 200 round clip you get in this, right? Your second class, which is going to be your Ghost class, it don't matter how you build it. I just put whatever, but right here is what you need. You put the fully loaded, that way you come back with 210 bullets plus your 200 in a clip. You've got 410 bullets. That's a hack right there. So that's how you're going to run your PKM loadout with Ghost. Boom, PKM with MAC-10, then grab Ghost, and you're good to go. The next one on the list is going to be the Ffar. This thing just took over in the last probably like 2-3 weeks. Everyone's running with it. I stayed away from it for a little bit until I realized I was losing close range with a MAC-10 to this. So I went ahead and went and did it. So this is how you run it. Agency suppressor. You see all those pluses on there. They did change it after the second update. So you're gonna get better stats on here. You're gonna go for takedown barrel right here. The only reason I use takedowns because there's no cons, and then you're still getting your bullet velocity, straight speed. Field agent, horizontal and recoil. People say they run the SVOD or SVOD, however you want to go. Personally, I just like the field agent. I rather tighten up my accuracy because I'm not the most accurate player. As if you watch my videos, you can see that, but you know, it gets the job done. 50 round drop shot. This is a sleeper pick because not everyone's gonna be just letting you shoot them. Some people are gonna be shooting back, so you get that flinch resistance right there, and that's my go-to for the Ffar. And I like the Wanderlust skin. Sleeper pick, I just throw that on some guns every now and then, but we're gonna keep it out the group. That's just an AUG loadout that I run. If you want to use it, there it is. It's a secondary gun. Get out of there. Y'all know it. The Kilo. These aren't per se going to be your overkill in Ghost class. You can run some of these guns just as Ghost classes, but this is the Kilo, boys and girls. And I know y'all remember the ground loot green Kilo that popped up. It had tactical foregrip on it, and usually I run the muzzle brake, but we're gonna throw the muzzle monolithic suppressor. Gonna have the Prowler over here. 100 rounds, because this is one of the few guns that you can throw 100 rounds on, and I think it's the only one for assaults that you can throw 100 rounds on. So you throw that on there, and this is a lethal class. You don't really need a scope. I'm going for more of a little bit aggressive one. We got the aim down, sight speed, sprint to fire speed, 100 round drum, tactical foregrip, and boom, there's a kilo class. People do sub out optics, so you can go with the GI mini reflex or you can go with the VOK, but I don't use the kilo that much, but when I do, it's normally like this. Bullfrog, Mr. Underrated himself, the Bullfrog. Y'all boys, this gun is so nice, and I knew it was nice because the PP19 was one of the first guns I got gold, and when Cold War came out, I saw the Bullfrog and I was like, this is the PP19, and this is how it should have been. It hits harder. I think someone said something about a muzzle or a headshot multiplier, but this is where it comes. 85 round mag, bro. This is an SMG with 85 rounds. Come on now, you can squad wipe 2 teams with that, and trios, not quads. But this is a full team squad wipe gun right here. The reload's not that slow, so you got a good reload. Reinforced barrel, suppressor. You can really go a lot of ways with this build, but your mainstays are going to be 85 round. You can go your drop shot. As y'all can see, I do like that drop shot, or I go with the grew elastic one. This one works just as well. But the aesthetic on this gun is awesome. This is the build that I'm using, and this is the one of the best secondaries in the gun. I think this is a top 3 secondary weapon. You can run it as your primary if you're really running gunning, but this is definitely a secondary weapon right here. Bullfrog. And y'all already knew it. Y'all knew what time it was. M16. This gun was a meta. You already know it was DMR, M16, and now the AUG. But this is a mainstay. I'm a big fan of the M16. I used to use this in Black Ops 1. I was nice. I was so nice with the M16 in Black Ops 1, so I was happy when it came here. It does hit a little soft, I think, personally, but it's still pretty accurate, and you can 2-tap, 3-tap teams, and you're gonna want to spaz on that trigger finger. People replace this with the AUG as well, the 3-round burst AUG. It's your preference. I think some builds of the AUG is super nice, some builds with the M16 are super nice, but this is my build. You're going with the match grade, agency suppressor, field agent, 60 round, 3 times axial. So a lot of things change on here, and they've changed this gun up 2 or 3 times, but right now this is the M16 class that you're going to be using, and it just hits. Personally, this is probably my 3rd or 4th option in a game. I don't really go for the M16. When it first dropped, I did, but now it's like, yeah, if I'm feeling M16 or if one of my buddies is using M16, we both might double up on it. I used to sleep on the MP5. I really did. I used to sleep on this bad boy right here. And it was because I was using the MP7. The MP7 is my go-to, but the MP5 came on because you don't even have to aim. You go with the monolithic integral suppressor barrel, Merc foregrip, and your crosshairs are so small that you can literally just spin and shoot. And that laser, this gun is an up close range. For those top 3 guns, I think you're gonna be Mac 10, Bullfrog, MP5, and then MP7. So those are the guns real quick. My girl's calling me. She gonna be mad. I'm making a video, shorty. Dang, just relax. I'm finna call her back real quick before she beat me up. It's gonna be the M16, right? Or MP5. I keep calling it M16. Yo, what's up? You here?
You're still playing the game, right?
No, I'm uploading a video. Hold on, let me mute it. Alright, let me get back to my video. So, boom. Mr. Underrated himself. Yo, I'm doing the video right now. How you doing? What's up, Gawk Gawk? So, you got the M13. This one's pretty the normal build for M13. Your monolithic suppressor, Tempest marksman, commando foregrip, 60 round mag, and the VLK scope. And that's how you gonna pretty much run your. Yeah, I'm making a video right now, man. Hey, you got.
Oh, my bad.
You good? You just got featured in the video. Let's get it. I'm doing the best WaRzoNe loadouts right now. So yeah.
Let me know when you're trying to play.
Alright, I got you. I'm probably gonna be off till later, maybe tonight, cause my girl's about to come over going to the gym and shit. And she be mad and stuff, so we'll see. Yes sir.
Peace.
You got your 60 round mag right there. I'm gonna go ahead and slide down. I couldn't pick snipers, so these are the snipers y'all getting, man. You're getting the SPR 208 right here. And you're getting the AX50. I know a lot of people are, why didn't you include the Car 98, HDR, any of them things? SPR is so underrated. It's got probably one of the nicest silenced weapons for snipers. Hits long range, hits close range, and when it was buffed, that thing was a beast. That thing was a beast. We all know it was a beast. We all used it. You're gonna go monolithic suppressor, SPR 26 barrel right there, tac laser. There's two sights on here. You can either go with the Solo Zero SPR one, or you can go with the variable zoom one. So pretty much I just use the regular Solo Zero sight, because I mean variable zoom doesn't really matter. It's up to you. You got the lapua rounds or the normal rounds. So lapua is where I'm going to be using, and this one. So mostly lapua. That's going to be your SPR. Then we're going to slide to the AX50. This is the big dog right here. You don't need to use another scope, because the scope on the AX50's got an awesome zoom on it already. Got the marksman stock right here, presence of mind, tac laser, Synguard's Arms Pro, monolithic suppressor, and there's going to be your sniper. I don't snipe that much, but when I do, I like to take my time and I like to go for the headshots. I'm not really a quick scoper, and I never was. Even when I did Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, all other games, Modern Warfares, I pretty much hard scoped, and then my friends would be like, "Why are you hard scoping?" It's because I'm trying to take my time like a real sniper out here. Taking them breaths. But yeah, that's going to be your sniper class. And then we are here. You already know this one. This one was everyone's pain in the ass. This is your room clear right here, boys. This is your room clear right here. Dragon's Breath. I know everybody's died by this at least 15 times. And if you say no, you're lying. This bad boy has gotten all of us. Choke, Sentry, tac laser, Dragon's Breath, disabling. That's how you build that class, and that's what you've been dying to for the first like 8 months of Call of Duty. Probably not that long, but you was dying to it a lot. I was too, to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm making me one. Kind of don't see it anymore because people are avoiding buildings or avoiding that situation, but that gun's still relevant. You can still use this as a solid secondary. The Grawl. This one was the meta for a minute. This gun's so nice. This gun's so smooth. There's only one way to run it, and this is how you run it right here. This is the only way you run this gun. The iron sights is probably the best, the smoothest looking iron sights you're gonna see on a gun. 60 round mag, fully loaded. That's how I run it, with fully loaded, because I'm picking my gun up and I'm going right to work. And this can be your ghost class. This is a solid build right here, the Grawl. Last but not least, boys. Last but not least, I didn't start using this gun till about 2-3 months ago, because I was like, man, it's 45 bullets. And then I team wiped the whole team on the big building in downtown. Took the zip, came up, stunned, Semtex, and then team wiped them. Didn't even have to reload, man. This gun's so powerful. It's so powerful. Monolithic suppressor, Zodiac right there. Commando foregrip, 45 rounds VOK. There are different ways to build it, but this is going to be your standard build. You can't take off the VOK and go iron sights. And if you do that, you can't put laser on. You can't add a perk, but this is good enough. This is going to be your mid-range killer. Close range, you can even dot some people up. But this is a bad boy right here. This is an all-around gun, and I pretty much like it. And y'all know about them honorable mentions. The DMR. The DMR is an honorable mention. What else we got? Good old MP7. MP7 fell out of the graces because there's so many other good assault rifles. But MP7, this used to be my build right here. 60 round, boom, recon, monolithic, commando foregrip, and then fully loaded. This is my WaRzoNe MP7 loadout, just like this. And it don't get better than that. If you're looking for a solid secondary, this bad boy hits at short, mid. You can even take some good streams at long range, cause this bad boy will hit. And there you guys go. We out.